that. And we are live. Hello. Hi, Lou. Hi, Skull Pickle. Hi, Blue Real. Hi, Ink. Welcome. Hope you're having a good day. Pablo, Spartan. Hello. Hi, Frosty. Hi, Harry. Welcome. Welcome. How's everyone feeling today? Hope everyone's having a fantastic day. Vince Leo. Hi, Lightning Slash. Hi, Mrs. Banana. Hi, Tinyan. Hi, Charlie. Hi, Marble. Titan, I haven't seen you in a long time. How are you doing, man? Hi, Artist Artemis Royal. Hello. Ahmed Juice. Hi, Coco. Hi, Corey. Hi, 80. Hi, Loki. Hi, Spin. Elol. What's up? Hi, Simplistic. Hi, Seb. How's everyone feeling today? Hope everyone's having a fantastic Monday. We're ready to game today, I think. I think it's going to be a good day. Looking forward to playing today. Yeah, how's everyone feeling? Is everyone excited for the week? Whoa, Josh, thank you for the 50 months, man. Thank you so much. That's a long time, dude.
The big 50. I'm so happy I randomly decided to join Streo on day. You are suka na samme person on your community has been so helpful. Thanks for everything, man.
Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it a lot. But yeah, so today we're just going to be Shardscapes a little bit. I think it is going to be fun. I'm looking forward to today. I think today's going to be one of those days where we're just going to either be really shit or really good. I don't really know which one. Yeah, I am pretty tired today. I'm going to be real with you. I have spent a lot of my time doing things today. I know, it's abhorrent who would ever do things. So energy's a little bit low. But we're going to be doing our best to just have a fun time and make progress, hopefully. Hi, Livid Koi. Caden, hello. Hi, Tyler Lego. Hi, Mr. Clown. Hi, Ryan. MK, Start from Switch. Hello. Hi, Hexings. How are you doing? Tata, Adam. Don't read my profile picture. How's it going? Hi, Mega Bood. Welcome. Yeah, I know. I'm doing things. It's crazy. Oops. But yeah, I think it's going to be a nice, relaxing, fun stream today. If I can do this jump, that would be great. That green orb's so hard. I cannot do this green orb. Oh my god. Late stream. I mean, I'm an hour late. So, hi Hulu. How's it going? Hi X Meta. How's the day going? My day's going pretty good. My day's going pretty solid. I'm just had a good day overall. I'm going to cover some stuff a little bit later about why I was late today. But I'll do that a little bit later. For now, we're just going to start by getting our ass kicked by 66 to 100 as always. Because this part is really fucking hard for some reason. Hi, Ariane. Let's go! Finally getting delivered. Hi, Vessel. Hi, Citric. What's good? Or Nameless. Hi, Pete. Hi, Akors. Hi, Erdbeer. Dude, there's so many people here today. Hope everyone's doing fantastic. I feel kind of bad because I don't feel like I can say hi to everyone because there's so many. Why did you guys decide to just show up today? What the fuck, man? Hi, Tim. What's up? How many playthroughs of Skyrim is too many? I have never played through Skyrim, so I don't know. Confession. Is that the confession of today? Probably. Like, what could possibly be more important than the fact that I've never played Skyrim? Why did you decide to live? That is true. I never thought about that, Ambotter. Maybe this is actually the hour I should be streaming. Maybe I should start streaming an hour later normally. Hello, can I get this fuck-ass green orb? So hard. Good job, May. Or MJE, sorry. Hi, Marwell. Why am I dying to this jump? I never died to that jump ever before. But now it's like the hardest thing ever. Okay. Dino, hello. Hello, child? What do you mean, child? I'm literally older than you. I think there's more KPFC. There's a level called Pillars as well. That got raided fairly recently, I think. Okay. We did the run. Woohoo! Yippee! Hi, LFC. I was born before you and I'm younger. Now, how do you make that work, Mr. Dinosaur? It's because you're a dinosaur, I get it. I just had to speak, and then I realized this man's 65 million years old. I am Pelt. It was good. It was good. It was a good time. Got a new keyboard, yo. Which one, Freezy? Those green orbs are so hard. Did you guys know that? Fun fact of the day. Those green orbs that you have to hit, like, frame perfectly late. Pretty hard. Hi, Matsu. I'm going to go over it in a little bit. I don't really feel like talking about it right now. But I will cover it in a little tiny bit. Raid? What the fuck? Whom comes raiding my house? Hi, Lord. How are you doing? You were playing Tails Doll the other day, right? Did you beat that? He beat it. Damn! The goat. Actually, I should probably just cover it early on while all my super fans and lovely friends and family is here. I was about to say. Hi, user. I'm enjoying this level. Yeah, I'm enjoying it currently. So, very insane developments in the AeonAir universe. The reason I came in late today was to improve. Well, essentially, I'm trying to improve my grades so I can get into uni next year. So I have classes now. I'm back in school. Old man goes school. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. So I was at my first day of school today in 6 years. I haven't been to school in 6 years. So today was my first day. The bad thing about this is I got kind of unlucky with my classes. 2 days. Monday and Thursday. I end at 3:40 p.m., which is 40 minutes after I normally stream. So we might have to change the schedule a little bit. I only have 2 classes. I have 4 days, so I have like very little because those are the only grades I actually need to improve. But it's gonna ease me into like uni next year. But essentially, for Monday and Thursday, we're gonna have to change up the schedule, which is very interesting. So essentially me and my girlfriend, we figured out that the plan is that when next year, when she's done with her bachelor's degree, I can go into uni, so we just kind of like swap. She pays all the bills and I do fuck all with school and just chill. And it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to it. But essentially what it means is that streams are going to be... They're not going to be in... I'm still going to stream every fucking day, let's be real. But Monday and Thursday specifically, my schedule has to change. Because I'm not going to be home until like 4. Maybe like 4:30 even. Which means that we're going to have to change some schedule stuff. I was really hoping that I was going to just get morning classes. I'm not going to lie. I was really hoping for morning stuff. But... got unlucky. Sucks, but hey. Hi, Wayu. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. But yeah, it's going to be exciting. I've wanted to go back to school for a long time, but I just kind of like spawned into a Jump Dash YouTube career. Which was really fucking random. Because I was going to go to school when I was, or go to uni when I was like 20. Because I was taking like a gap year. And then Geometry Dash decided, hey, let's give you a job. So now I'm going to do that at an older age. Fuck. Undergrad? I don't know yet. I'm going to be 100% real with you. I have genuinely zero fucking clue what I'm going to be studying. No idea. But we're going to have 1 year of like really intense grinding, which is going to be fun, where I just have like some stuff on the side before... I'm not going to despawn. I'm still going to stream. I love streaming a little bit too much. But from next school year, there's going to be way less AeonAir, which is going to be sad. I'm still going to be around, though. I'm still going to stream a lot. It's just not going to be 4 hours a day, every single day, 7 days a week. Crazy because now you're 50? True. Very true. I've always been under the impression that you can go to school whenever you want, though. My mom just finished her master's degree, like, this year. So, like, you know. I did see Brody got 83 on Slaughterhouse. That was so hyped, dude. Ultrax, I think, for the 2 pound. But yeah. It's gonna be exciting. But I do want to say, thank you to everyone who's watched my content over the years, because I'm lucky enough to be able to study without taking up a student loan. Because you guys have been so supportive over the past 6 years, and I really appreciate that. So thank you so much. It's very, very, very nice of you guys. So we're gonna be chilling. So you guys are making this significantly more affordable than it really should be, which is hype. But yeah. So that's the AeonAir update of the day. Nice, Lord. That's really cool. That's really, really good. But I'm still going to be around. I'm still going to be streaming. But this year specifically, we're going to be... Mondays and Thursdays are going to be a little bit different. I'm probably just going to stream at 4:30. I'm going to stream around this time. So we're just going to be pushing it like an hour and a bit ahead. But yeah, it's going to be mostly normal. But that also does imply that there might be some random streams that I'll have to just, like, not have because I have to do other things. Lucas, thank you for the 29 months. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But yeah, I'll write up, like, a thing in my Discord server so people are more aware of it and so people can, like, backtrack and find the information more easily. Because this is just word of mouth thing. So if you want it, like, more easily written out, join Discord. But yeah, it's gonna be an interesting year. I'm very looking forward to it. I've been very excited. I'm just gonna move on. I got the run earlier. Let's just cross our fingers that we can do good. I want to play a lot from zero today. I think that's going to be the main goal. I don't really care about beating the level today. I just want to get to the drop as many times as I possibly can. Today's a grind for drop attempts kind of day. I love streaming. Streaming is like the one thing I really, really enjoy doing. I love GD as well, but if I didn't have... but I do love streaming GD specifically. Like, I wouldn't stream other games, but I love streaming GD. I don't know why. There's just something about GD and streaming that just kind of, like, mix well, in my opinion. Maybe I'll get an attempt at the wave today. Yeah. Oops. Hi, Lan. How are you doing? Hell yeah, Matsu. It's been good, Alka. It's been good. Lucky Heliopolis. Hi, Caden. My favorite Rob Top demon is Clubstep, probably. I've always been a big Clubstep fan. I'm excited to do stuff again, though. I've kind of just, like, not done much for the past... Well, I've done a lot. But when it comes to, like, being a YouTuber and a streamer, one thing that people just don't talk about enough is how, like, lonely it is, I suppose you can say. Like, I talk to people all day. Like, my job is just talking shit with you guys. But you don't get that, like, human interaction, like, ever. So I'm very excited to get to know new people. That's gonna be fun. Because I know this sounds absolutely fucking insane to you guys, but I actually am a social person. I know. Unbelievable. I like speaking with new people. What? Sorry. Might be a trigger for some of you. My bad. I don't know yet, User. Right now, I'm just currently just retaking classes from before just to get my average up so I can get into whatever uni course I want. So I don't actually know yet. I have a year to think about it, so I'll figure it out. I might just do like some course hopping and just figure out what the hell I want. I don't really have any like deep ambitions. All I really want to do with my life is just play cool video games and read manga and shit and just spend time doing things I like. That's true, Dragon. You're right. Hi, comics. I'll keep you guys updated, though, whenever I figure things out. I have a lot of things to think about. I'm getting owned by that. Am I certified baddie? Of course. Graphic design? Yeah, I can make a fuck-ass thumbnail. Own, man. It's my favorite manga, One Piece. So I do have a confession to make, actually. Part of the reason why I did want to go on the training arc was because I've known for a very long time now that next year I'll have significantly less time to play. So part of the reason why we're doing the training arc is so I can beat all the hard shit that I won't have time to beat when I attend school full time. Lol. Fuck, 62, bro. So I'm just trying to beat all the cool shit that I want to beat. Hi, Chubbs. It's going good. Would I rate Shardscapes out of green orb timings? Impossible. Impossible! What do you rate my EVW impression? Clicked so early. Sound like I hit puberty too? Hi Starlight, what's up? A week 0? That's fucked up, man. I do need to read Gurren Lagann. It's one of those I've heard so much good about. I've just never gotten around to it for some reason. But I've just never heard a single bad thing about it. So maybe. I'll get around to it. I've been very slow with stuff recently. Holy fuck! Sure, man. Hi, Piorna. Hello? Video game! What are you doing? I think my video game decided to unvideo game. I just got 2 of the craziest lag spikes of all time. Like, back to back. It's sharding itself. Stupid. Come on, dude. Nice, Starlight. Enjoy. Hi, SamCon. What's up? You made the game triggered by your news. True. My bad, man. Thought your eyes were glitching out. Yeah, it's actually just your eyeballs. My game didn't lag at all, actually. Okay, I don't know if any Shardscapers are in chat, but 50% feels like it gets harder and harder every single time I play. Like, the 50% orb just gets harder every session I play of this level. Hi, motorcycle guy. Hi, Graceful. I'll read your message in a second. Hold up. Fuck. Oh, it's Donnie. Gotcha. How you doing? Yes, Hawk. Also, Hawk, I don't know if you still have Discord deleted, by the way. However, I have been informed that the 2.2 bug fix for the level apparently used an old version. So some of the things in Call Me Maybe got buffed by accident, because I think you used the wrong version of the level to update the bug fix. I sent you some info in DMs. So people have been trying to get in contact with you about it. Because that would mean the current version of the level is not legitimately verified because, well, it's buffed from the verified version. I didn't say anything bad about it. It was just that some of the clicks are just buffed from the original verification. Because it's just a different version. Yep, got your Hawk. One of the GD mods, Gecko, has tried to message you about it. They have more info. Come on. AeonAir re-verifies Call Me Maybe. Nah, it's already been... People have already beaten it. I think it's mainly some stuff in the spider. This fuck-ass red orb, dude. That red orb, this orb is so hard. Hi, Torzok. What's up? You have 4%. Get better. Yeah, I'm going to try my best, man. No, I will never do level requests. Why would I do level requests? I'm getting owned. Yes, you. I'm gonna die tomorrow. I need to wake up at like 6:30 and it's gonna be awful. Hi, Tunisia. What's up? I jumped so far. I have a good visual cue for this jump. I don't know why I keep failing it, though. I haven't, Alka, no. Enjoy, Samcon. Enjoy. I want to try and get a run to, like, the triple click from here. That's the goal. I clicked. Anyway. Me when I click and it doesn't click. Ugh. I hate it when I failed the level. It's not a void click. I'm just shit at the game. Void clicks don't exist unless your peripherals are terrible. I just clicked late. Why am I so noob? That jump is just not hard. Like, okay, so what you do is you just click when you pass this corner and then release when you get to this thing. And I keep failing it because I'm fucking awful at this game, I guess. Should not be struggling this much with it. Should also not die to that. I didn't find the first red orb in the drop from 0 particularly hard. I mean, I passed it the one time I've gotten there, so. I also just don't think the first red orb is that hard. I think then other ones are way harder. Also, you guys want to know a fun fact? If you hit this corner, it's impossible to die here. But if you do this orb the way you're meant to and don't hit this corner, you can still die to the spike. And I think that is very funny. Hi, well played. Hi, Yorick. How are you guys doing? If you're a new subscriber, welcome. Thank you. Hope you're having a good day today, Prosto. I'm having a case of holding a little bit too long on a lot of jumps. That was the opposite. Didn't hold long enough. Hi, Parmesan Sprite. Silas, hello. I'm liking this level so far, yeah. Hi, Wolves. I'm an enjoyer of this level so far. It's a little hard, though. Dude, you know what's crazy, Dino? That's like actually a Norwegian word. Hi, AT. How's it going, man? Ooh, hell yeah, dude. I just picked up a skill issue myself. Yes, kidding. I did. I keep dying to this one. I don't know why. I have a really bad habit of just not clicking this orb or this jump a lot. Hi, Mad Lad. What's good? This drop seems impossible. It's okay. It's not that bad. It's mainly just a few inputs that are like really rough. For the most part, the drop is fair enough. Oh, man. Anyway. Shardscapes going pretty good today. It's going pretty solid so far. Just been grinding a little bit. But it's mostly pretty good. I want to try and get a lot of normal mode grinding today. It's my goal, I think. No, lol. I just reset my game. Can we not talk about TCD and TOF in my chat, please? Thank you very much. Okay, nice. No way I'm playing this. I am actually playing this. The upside down part sucks. Yeah, 84 is one of the hardest things for me in the drop, personally. So I don't blame you whatsoever for that. I think it's going to be a thing that I'll die to a few times myself. Hi, Electra. Nice. Good stuff. Hi, Tangy. Hell yeah, book. Congrats. You got it, mad lad. Don't feel too pressured about having to beat it today, though. This feels like one of those levels where, you'll just, like, randomly do it. Can I not die to the blue orb? That'd be great. Guess I can't. Cool. They are wolves. I spent so long trying to get 35 and 38 down. I found a visual cue for it, which helps me a lot. But I was struggling so much. Like, before I found that visual cue, I had like 7 deaths to 35 and 38 before getting a drop attempt. Hit the fucking blue orb. I'm getting noobed. And I can still die to the other jump, so. Thank you, Ariel. Appreciate it. Nice, Red Wings. This is a little fun. Yeah, I like it. I'm enjoying it so far. Oh my god, I cannot interact with my game. I'm getting kind of owned by the blue orbs. Yeah, I keep dying to this. I'm literally underneath the thing, by the way. I just want to mention that real quick. Holy. Yeah, I don't know why I keep dying to this blue orb. What the hell? I feel very consistent with them right now, Wolves, but that's just probably just me being high on the idea that I found a visual cue. I jumped a little bit too high. Like, even with the visual cue, I'm obviously not going to be 100% consistent because I'm still going to make mistakes, but like, as long as I'm doing the thing that I'm supposed to be doing, it should be fine. It doesn't feel like RNG. It does feel in my control, at least. Unless I suck ass like this. It was fun, Madeline. It was very, very fun. Yo, Vera, what's up? Hi, Xenix. Can you show us the visual cue? Okay, so basically what I do... this is not the right click. I'll get there real quick. Hold up. So basically what I do is I try and jump as far onto the corner as possible and then release as soon as my robot levels with this arrow. So I jump from the corner and then I release my click when my robot aligns with the arrow, and then it should... it works pretty much every time. Unless I suck. Unless I... Can I please do the thing right? Holy shit, dude. Yes, I use visual cues for, like, everything. I mean, I can't even do it right now, so maybe it's... I'm just seeking shit, but... Who knows? Shadow, thank you for the raid. How are you doing? Releasing at the arrows works with, like, every click in the entire level, I swear. However, I'm kind of shit at it currently, and I don't really know why. There we go. I was releasing too early. Can I please? Nice. Good shit. Good shit, Shadow. Hi, Killa. I'll just cope and say that I'm really tired today because I've been doing shit all day. I didn't even look at the arrow there. I was stupid. Epic raid. I think you're absolutely fucking ridiculous for thinking that, Mr. Waffles. Visual cues are the most consistent thing in this game. Quick, Ran, thank you. Audio cues are fine, but this game is kind of inconsistent in the sense that songs kind of go offset very easily. So I wouldn't really recommend using audio cues that frequently, but I used it for levels where I would pause to reset the song. It's fine for most levels, but if you're playing really long levels especially, then audio cues are gonna shit. I don't think I've ever changed my offset in the game, Dino, I'm gonna be real. Dude, I can't hit this fucking blue orb. Why? Just realized how much better Twitch is. Twitch is pretty good, yeah, I like Twitch. Hello? Can I hit this fucking blue orb? No. I guess this is the hardest click in the level for me today. That's cool. Hi, Bernstein. What's up? Visual cues are OP for everything. If you can find a consistent visual setup, most clicks just become easier. I'm just not looking at the screen, man. Getting owned by Tired, I think. Hi, Taco. I mean, they're kind of hard, Mad Lad, but haven't died there that much. But I've also not played from zero that much, so. Wow, that was awesome. That was a crazy death. No! I should have gotten that run. That was cringe. I don't like this jump. This jump is weird. Weird. I could run that on 26 to 88. Very nice. Very, very nice. That was 26 to 88. Should have been to 100. I'm gonna be real. I do die to this jump more than I would like, though. Like, I've died to this jump like 3 or 4 times in runs before. Because it's like, you can't micro click it, then you just hit the corner, but you can't hold it for too long either, so you just kind of get destroyed. It's like, oh, cool, man. Pay attention to the level layout, and then you can get those clicks consistently. Don't do that, though. Hi, Aurora. Hi, GMT Bon. What's up? Why did I decide to play this level? Because it's cool. Do I need more reason? I feel like I don't. Oof. I know, right, Doc? What? Okay, buddy. Yeah, for 88% is a weird input. It's one of those things that's like, it feels like it shouldn't be a thing you die to, you just kind of do. Yeah, I don't. Waffle. Oh. Although when I do find new visual cues, I have a really bad habit of just forgetting it occasionally. So I just stop looking at what I'm supposed to look at. No wolves, not even close. I've only done dignity. I'm too high again. Being kind of silly with that one. The only hell levels I've done is Dignity, Nuts, and Factory. Thank you, Leodup. Appreciate the €3. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, man. So, I've only done one of the Stormfly ones. I've done one of the remakes, and then I've done a completely unrelated one. I do want to beat them eventually, though. But it's one of those series of levels where I'm just like, starting them is kind of hard. Like, genuinely, who sits down and they're like, yep, I'm gonna play the Hell Zone today. I mean, I did do that with other levels. I have done worse, I think. I did sit down and be like, yep, today we're playing Necromancer. So, I mean, I don't even think they're going to be that bad to play. I'm not going to be real. I feel like I would enjoy them for the most part. I just don't feel like learning them. I just recently beat a level with an official level song, and I don't know. It's been 10 years. But not playing a level with a custom song is just kind of weird still. Oh yeah, for those of you who saw it and giggled at it, what do you guys think of the Cersia Madness thing? I think it's crazy how we managed to get 17 people to play, let alone beat Cersia Madness. I think that was kind of wild. Why am I getting owned by this jump? The jump is not hard. Dude, LFC getting or beating Cersia Madness that close to the deadline was actually fucking nuts. Yes, Elol. Cersia Madness's average enjoyment now is 50 out of 100. So we raced it by quite a lot because it started at a 14. How long ago did I actually beat it? Let me check my sheet. I don't remember. It was before Forbidden Theory, so it was last month. I beat it July 24th, so it's like more than 3 weeks ago. It was almost a month ago, actually. Damn, okay. Yikes. Demon did deserve better, yeah. Demon got very owned. I really hope he manages to beat the level soon now. When I saw the screenshot of 40 times 83, I kind of cried a little bit on the inside, I'm not gonna lie. Hi, Marcus. I'm happy to hear that. Thank you. Hi, Electro. I'm doing pretty good. Okay, whatever. I'm not going to get here today anyway, so I don't know why I'm bothering to practice it as much as I am. Never saw it on your Extreme Demon spreadsheet. That's because I added it yesterday. It was a secret completion. I wouldn't have it on a public sheet. That would be stupid. Part of me was a little bit sad, actually. Because I really wanted Cersia Madness to be pushed off my top 50 by Cersia Difficult to be pushed off by Cersia Madness, but I just couldn't align it. It was very sad. It was very close, though. Hi, Redlow. I jumped so high. Cersia Madness took me 5 days, but I only played it offline, and I only played it for a couple hours at a time, so I played it way less than I do normal levels. So I didn't grind it nearly as hard as I did something like The Rupture or Forbidden Theory. So even though it took me the same amount of days, it's not as hard. I'll play from 0 soon enough, yeah. I'll have to practice from 11 for a little bit, though, because 15 and 17 is still really hard. I was going to stop getting owned by 35 and 38. Stuff like that should not happen, right? This blue rubber can suck my nuts, bro. Oh, Artificial Calamity? Good luck. Cersia Madness was cool, though. And even if the level itself is kind of rough around the edges, it was very fun to play it along with so many people. Also, you guys, for those of you who watched my video on Cersia Madness, the guy I was talking about who, by some insane divine intervention, played the level and re-beat it just to increase their enjoyment score. It was genuine divine intervention because they left a comment on my video saying that the only reason they played it was that they somehow lost internet for a week and a half and they just couldn't download levels. And they happened to have a Cersia Madness copyable in their saved levels. And that was the only reason he played the level. So it was like genuine divine intervention that he was meant to play the level. Which is really fucking crazy. Because he just happened to have a Cersia Madness copyable just laying around, and it was internetless for a week and a half. So it was like, fuck it, I'll rebeat it, why not? Which is really funny. Keep jumping too early. So, shoutouts Mayoyoma for just randomly rebeating Cersia Madness. That was very funny. What? How the fuck? That's my favorite part of it, Dino. I can't lie. If you search up Cersia Madness 100% on YouTube, you just find a bunch of my thumbnail in different formats. My lowest attempt count for an extreme even is like Erebus by the Platinum version, and it was like 450 or something. But I beat that just a few days after I beat the actual like hard Erebus. So I don't really feel like that counts. Come on. I'm getting pretty consistent at that part though. Yeah, I keep jumping. My problem is that I keep jumping early. I'm supposed to jump on the corner and I just don't. Like, that's what I'm supposed to do. Shardscapes is going good, Lorexo. Shardscapes is going good. The lowest I've beaten on a non-rebeat, in quotation marks, is for Forbidden Isle, though, and that took like 480, so. But I did also like super fluke that, so kind of makes sense. What? Okay, man. It's just, I don't know, man. NULLSCAPES is just much tighter. That's actually fucking crazy, LFC. Holy shit, dude. If I were you, I would have just like laid down and died on the spot. I would just like give up. Thank you.
Hey, how's it going?
Bad at GD. Thank you for 19 months. Appreciate that a lot, man. I keep dying to this one. I don't really know why. Like this red orb is so much harder than it needs to be for me. Don't really know why it's one of those clicks that I just struggle with. It just is. We can hope and pray, LFC. I don't really try and go for low attempt counts, though. I could just, like, use all the cheap methods to get super low attempt counts, but I just don't care. rules. That's why you make your own start position copies, man. Oh, I jumped so high. Decided to not let go. That's really funny. Hey, Jib Jab, what's up? A lot of people do give a fuck about attempts, but a lot of people also don't. Kind of just depends on how you view the game. There are people who genuinely believe it is like a good metric for skill, and in a lot of ways it is, but it's also like completely arbitrary. Yeah, I was so dead. Jumped super low. I'll just move back, play from 11 a little bit. I'm playing pretty well. Actually, first, I'm going to play from 40 for a little bit. Try and just get a strong-ass run going. Not 42 100, but 42 like 79 plus. I don't really agree. I don't really feel anything when saying attempt counts. I almost feel more satisfied saying a really high attempt count, because it's like, damn, I really put in that much effort, didn't I? But that could also just be cope, because I spend a lot of attempts on like everything, because I'm a really slow learner. Why do I keep jumping over that? That's so goofy. I clicked so early. That's fine. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair, Hugh. Hi, Kusk. I think it's crazy for me to say that the lowest attempt count that I've spent on a new hardest since like Bloodlust is Cersia's Never Clear. I think that's very funny, because Bloodlust was genuinely 4 years ago. Hi, Pickle King. What's up? I keep dying. Yeah, Bloodlust was 2021. June, even. So it's over 4 years ago. Brother, I cannot do these double clicks. They're so hard. My top 5, like my top 5, well, I can't say top 5 anymore because Starlight Summit isn't that high of an attempt count relative. But my top 5 at one point was like 500,000 attempts. It's fucking crazy. Well, until like last month, basically. We're kind of nuts. I'm kind of the attempter. I jumped early again. Fuck you. Yeah, I've always just taken kind of big leaps when it comes to doing new hardest. I always like to try and like challenge myself to the absolute limit so I can see where I lie in terms of like absolute limits. But like my hardest have always been like they don't seem like that big of a jump because the levels are so high on the list, right? Like, it's much easier to see a big leap in difficulty from, like, a top 1,000 to a top 500, right? Than it is to see the leap in difficulty from a top 40 to a top 20. And the lowest placement of a new hardest I've beaten in the past, like, year is Tartarus, somehow. Which was 34 when I beat it. That's the lowest level has been on the list since I beat it. Damn, what the fuck? Tartarus is the second lowest placement of a new hardest I've ever done. That's so fucking stupid. Wait, hold up. That's so dumb. Hard Machine was number 8, actually, I'm pretty sure. Because, Subsonic was it 7? I think it was. Bloodbath was 8. Hard Machine was 8. Rust and Hard Machine were 17. Yada and Cybernetic were like 32, both of them somehow, and then Yada was 34. Cataclysm, I think, was like 26 when I beat it. And then Stalemate Redux was like 50. Getting owned. Tartarus was 2 years ago. Hi, Jam Attack. Tartarus was 2 years ago. It was, I think it was September 9th. September 9th, 2024 or 3. Not 4. Cersia was 2024. No, I always forget this one. Fuck this jump. I keep forgetting it. It was really funny. Adafera. Nice, Mad Lad. Good stuff. I need to get some drop attempts from here. The pre-drop is so hard. I keep missing the fuck-ass blue orb, bro. Brett! Please. Yes, I did Platinum Star. That is correct. I keep dying to 17. 17 is such a hard click for me. Sonic, they with 1,000 bits, holy shit. Makes me realize how much of this game's history is condensed in the first 3 years of this game. Because the first year of Bloodbath's verification is so packed with things. Oh my god, please. Hi, LP. I'm getting so owned, man. That's crazy. Crazy tasty owl. I was 15. Bro, this kid is the age I was when Bloodbath got verified. No, he's younger. Fuck, that's even worse. Ugh. Stop existing, bro. Moment is pretty good. I like it. Alex Zoik, hello. I cannot believe that I was genuinely older when Bloodbath got verified than some of you guys are now. That's so fucking stupid, man. Why is that real? How are you guys allowed to exist on the internet? I'm getting owned by this jump, dude. I can't do this part. Why? This part suddenly became the hardest thing ever.
Iva saroen duringen punktum niara as elani sataun tatul deitin kingdom ni mold. Im glais tu karoen for 10 års.
100%, yeah. 100%. We're born too late is forfeit, bro. True. Like, can we just remove the right to vote for anyone who didn't experience, who weren't sentient when Bloodbath came out? I think that should be the new law. Like, if you do not have memories of when Bloodbath came out, then you're not legally allowed to vote. You're simply too young. You're the youngest person ever. That should not be legal, LFC. Hello? What do you mean? I was 18 years old when Bloodlust was verified. I could legally vote. And y'all out being here being like 12? What do you mean? That's... ugh. Thank you, Kusk. I appreciate it. Thank you for being old with me. You and Tim. You and Tim are my saving graces. Weren't it for you two, I would probably just be non-existent. Okay, but at least you weren't like a fetus, Jam Attack, so it's fine. Like, it's fine if you weren't actively playing the game, right? Like, if you weren't actively playing the game when these things came out, then fine. Sure, go for it. But as long as you have memories of existing in 2015, then it's fine. What am I doing, man? This pre-drop is so hard, man. The moon, thank you for the tier 1 for 34 months. Appreciate it. You're in the clear then? Lucky. Fortunate for you.
34. Ove. Jeg Aeon.
How are you doing, Damoon? It's good to see you. Come on, man. Yeah, I'm just getting destroyed. I just keep jumping too fucking early. I'm failing my visual cue by just not looking. Why am I doing this? Why am I so fucking stupid? Ugh, I'm being silly. I'm being a goof. Look at the fucking game, bro! Nope, I guess I'm just not capable of looking at the game. I just sort of did not click. Oof. Nice, Anthony. Good stuff. No, I just closed my game. I restart my game occasionally out of habit. Lets me mentally reset. Please, I can't do these jumps anymore. They're just impossible now, I guess. There we go. Hi, Lula. I'm going to practice from the drop a little bit. That is kind of fucked up, actually, now that you say it, Darkonix. Why would you say that? Hello? This is terrible. Terrible information. Ruined my whole fucking day. Do I like a Mori? I couldn't get through it. I thought the gameplay sucked. The story was great. I just did not enjoy playing the game itself. I'd rather just read the webcomic, honestly. Nah, this level was fairly consistent. I'm just kind of being a noob currently. Like, it's consistent if you pay attention. I'm just kind of not paying attention. No. Thank you for the money. But we did not. We are not from the same country. Nope. These green orbs are so hard. You're playing Expedition 33? Oh my god, you're experiencing one of the greatest games of all time? Fuck yeah, man. Yeah, that's pretty much my takeaway of it as well, Jam Attack. I really wanted to really like the game, but I just could not get into the combat at all. It's a fantastic story with a tacked-on RPG system just to make it a video game instead of a graphic novel. So owned. I cannot do the start of this level, man. It's so hard. Will I ever meet EVW in real life? Probably. He talked about coming to Norway next year. I'm just getting owned. This part of the level is just so unbelievably hard for me. I don't know why. Anybody want to sell me some skill with this part? Because, like, I genuinely think the pre-drop is harder than the drop currently. I find the pre-drop so unbelievably fucking hard. Win bust with Kusk power? Oh no, I'm gonna suck ass now. Ah, that would make sense actually, LFC. Yeah, I would take that. Low key. Can you not thudding pizza? Thank you. Nobody cares if you think this level looks unfun. Please don't bring dumbass, unnecessary negativity to the stream. I jumped! I'm gonna cry. Hi, Krister. What's up? The pre-drop of this level is so unbelievably fucking hard, man. I can't do the blue orbs. Why? Why is the blue orb so hard? Oh, quantum theory is so awesome, Dino. Enjoy. Yes, thudding pizza, you did. And do you know how fucking annoying it is when 5 billion people say this level sucks? I don't care. It's the most annoying fucking thing people do is open chat and say, hey, this level sucks. Do you know that? Fuck you. No one genuinely gives a fuck. Is becoming such a problem now that I'm playing harder levels. Because people know the levels. Bye, Piorno. Hi, Chumley. It's a unique battle system for sure. I just don't fuck with it personally. Like, I know a few people who really dig it, and I'm happy for them that they do, but I gave it a shot myself and I just couldn't get into it. Which is a shame because the story itself is fantastic. But it was very, very hard to push myself through playing it when I just did not have fun. I didn't jump. I jumped way too early, actually. Yeah, it really does suck, doesn't it, Dragon? Because, like, I want to experience Omori, because Omori is just a phenomenally written story. I just kind of wish it wasn't a game. But I know why they made it a game, because that's the way to make it the most popular, most likely. Why? This should not be hard. I've played Celeste, yeah. Hi, Muskdor. I'm doing good. I'm doing solid. How about yourself? Yes, I've beaten Crimson Planet. Yes, I did Anonymous G. I commented on it as well. No, people shouldn't keep talking to you about it. Thudding is just something that I personally get really annoyed over because people do it so much and I just don't understand why. You're not the one playing the level. The GD community just has a general issue with negativity, I think, when it comes to levels. I can't do this one click! I'm gonna cry. Please. When you pass the click, bro. Not 4 deaths in a row. That's unnecessary. I'm just not able to, like, lock in on looking at the thing I'm supposed to look at, so I keep messing it up. It's really stupid. I don't agree at all, Rua. I don't think negativity is good whatsoever. Criticism is not negativity. Criticism and negativity are two very different things. Negativity is never a good thing. Criticism is fine. You are allowed to critique. However, unless your critique is grounded, don't do it. No, I don't use Twitter because it's a shit platform. So true, Dino, actually. You're right. Hold up. Let him cook. Wow, you're so rude, Dino. Wet Red Sad, what's up? What are you doing? I low-key feel like I'm like an oracle for deleting Twitter when I did, because I deleted Twitter before Elon Musk bought it. Or before the rumors started of Elon Musk buying Twitter. I just got off Twitter because I didn't want to use it anymore. And then like a year later, it's like, Elon Musk is supposed to buy Twitter. And I'm like, yup, dodge a bullet with that one. Holy. Gonna go from 0 soon. I just need to get this run. Now I'm gonna play 140 for a little bit, and then we're going from 0. Oof. I can't do these blue orbs, dude. That's an imposter. Burl, the big one. I full on deleted my account. So someone took my old username. people are stupid enough to fall for it, which is funny. Dude, I actually can't do the fucking pre-dub. The pre-dub is genuinely so difficult. Why do people use Twitter? Because people like talking shit. I don't know, man. I mean, I don't blame people for using Twitter. I get why people use it. I just don't use it myself. It's kind of like, I get why people use heroin. I just wouldn't do it myself either. And it's the same thing with Twitter, right? Like, I understand why people do it. Doesn't mean I will myself, though. That's valid, Carton. It's very valid. If I was more into art, I would probably use it more as well. However, the only like things I follow is like music artists that I follow mainly use Instagram. So I would just use Instagram instead. And I like exclusively follow musicians. I kind of want to give up on this fuck-ass pre-drop, dude. It's so hard. I genuinely don't understand how people think that the pre-drop is, people think the pre-drop is easier than the drop. I don't get it. The pre-drop is so unbelievably fucking hard. We all use Facebook, so true. I mean, who doesn't use Facebook? Let's be real here for a sec, right? What is up, my fellow Gen X? Just sag, think of the 34 months. Holy moly.
De tänker så jokabo ut this month number.
I really, really appreciate it, Zach. Good to see you again, man. I'm excited for you to be more active again. Poop. Yeah, man. Those are so hard. Oh, okay, low place. Let's see how it is, man. Norway doesn't have Costco? No. I keep hitting it too low. I don't know why. It's becoming a really bad habit. Yeah, man, I don't know. I'm just kind of in the get owned zone. We'll go for 0 soon. I should never have lived that. I keep trying to do this now for some reason. This is one of those things I've just kind of like started doing. I don't know why. Hi Gamerfish, what's up? Whatever. I'm gonna go to the toilet, and then we're gonna play from zero. So I'm gonna be back in a minute. But just stay there. Stay. Don't leave. I'll be back in a minute or two. I don't know. Depends. Okay, it's time to get gaming. No, Mikau, it does not. It don't. It don't. Yo, Mr. Seal, what's up, man? How are you doing? Let's get to it. I hope I can get a few drop attempts today, but we'll see. The scary thing about this level, though, is that I don't know how consistency is gonna be. Nice shorts, thank you. I ate them myself. Time to lock the freak in. See, the sad part about this level is that I actually find the first few jumps like really hard. Which kind of sucks because there's like 500 hours worth of waiting at the very beginning. Which makes playing the beginning of the level like very, very rough. Because I really struggle with this beginning. And I don't really know why. It's one of those things where I can't really put my finger on it. I'm just terrible at it. The only reason the beginning is going to annoy me is that I'm just really shit at the first 10%. There's nothing else to it. I'm just bad at it. Put Soleil on the wheel. Lamar would love you for that, I think. Because I think he's considering the same thing. Cool, man. I cannot do this fucking jump. I hate this jump. The jump is so hard. 6%, hardest thing ever. Same with that one. No, I will never get good at this beginning. I'm, like, chronically incapable of not being good at beginnings. Like, every single level I play, I always struggle with the beginning. No exceptions. Like, genuinely 0 exceptions. Hi, people. How are you doing? I'm, like, the worst beginning player of all time. No, everyone says that the pre-drop with this level is like the easiest thing ever. I'm just really bad at it, and I don't know why. Like, I'm probably the first and only person ever to think that the pre-drop is harder than the drop. Like, to the point where I was talking to someone yesterday, and they said they never did 40 to 100 because getting to 40% or doing 40 to 100 was literally just beating the level. And I was like, no. Not even close, man. Well, yeah, Jules. I just don't think the pre-drop is easy. I do not agree at all with the people who say the pre-drop in this is easy. I clicked. Day 4. I did an offline session yesterday. I just didn't have the energy to stream. This has been a decent experience so far. It's just the pre-drop is just so much harder than people gave it credit for. Now I don't really care how hard the pre-drop is because I've shifted my mind to thinking that the pre-drop is harder. But to begin with, the pre-drop was like really annoying because I just assumed the drop was meant to be way harder because everyone said that. But that just turned out to be a complete lie, so now I'm in the mindset of pre-drop is impossible. You're not going to get a lot of drop attempts. So I have a lot more fun with it. Oh my god, please. I don't think the red orbs even come close to how hard the pre-drop is, personally. Like, the pre-drop, or the red orbs are, like, decently hard, but there's only, like, 2 of them that are, like, actually difficult. I think I'm just, like, naturally better at pre-drop heavy levels. Because I don't even know if it's the pre-drop being hard or if it's just me being bad at pre-drops. Because I find every pre-drop I ever played difficult. So it could just be that I'm just really shit at pre-drops. And the pre-drop itself is actually not that hard. I'm just really bad at performing pre-drops for some reason. So I would just be naturally better at pre-drop heavy levels. No, I don't think balancing issues really exist. Kind of just depends on the level. I would cry, of course. Hi, Conway from YouTube. Hi, LFC from YouTube. I mean, I don't think grinding the pre-drop is boring or anything. I don't mind it. I just find it harder. Like, there is no implication here that think grinding the pre-drop is not fun. It's just that I find the pre-drop significantly harder. Like, just straight up way harder. What? That's supposed to be a full send, and I somehow jumped too far? How does that work? I don't know, man. I jumped too high. So sad. So sad. I did the first click perfectly, and then I just jumped a little bit too high. Unfortunate. After a little while, that's probably going to be... I'll hopefully be able to get to that a little bit consistently. Bruh. Awesome. I'm happy to hear that, Autumn. I'm very, very happy to hear that. Don't be sad. I'm not sad. We're chilling. Where's Go? Go could be a 40. Yeah, fuck it. That means the video served its purpose, Autumn, and I'm happy to hear that. Well, I'm not good at pre-drops, so Renovant is probably going to be the hardest thing ever. Hi, Gandalf, what's up? Yippee! Ah, I hit the bad frame. That sucks. Unfortunate. That's fine. My fate was sealed once I hit the red orb there. That click is just hard. That's one of the 2 hard red orbs. We got a drop attempt, though. We got a drop attempt. That's huge winner. Huge money bags. Hi, DJ. What's up, man? How's it going? How are you feeling today? Hi, Air Bear Prince. Nah, damn it. Now I can't do my funny haha gag. I was going to say, oh, I know why I can't get to the drop. I need to pay $5. It's pay to win. Can someone Twitch Prime? And then people would Twitch Prime, and then I'll get a drop attempt. But that is not the case, because I got to the drop before I could say that. Fuck. Ugh. Bit ruined. So far, Dragon, yeah. Hi, Zenov. How are you doing, man? Yo, improved. What's up? Foiled again. I'm too good at the game to make my own jokes. It's so sad. Like, I was gonna be like, oh, I will only get good when you guys give me money, and then I was good already. Like, what the fuck, man? No, the blue orb. Ah. I'd never give money to someone like AeonAir. You're a YouTube member, SMH. Imagine giving money to Aeon monthly. Yeah, it would be just so sad, man. Like, who would ever give AeonAir money, bro? Disgusting. $17 is such a hard jump. Evo, hello, how are you doing? Welcome. I heard that guy's a war criminal. Whoa, what did I do, bro? What did I do? Doing great. Happy to hear it. Happy to hear it. I'm doing pretty good, too. I'm just kind of getting owned by pre-drop because it's hard. I'm getting better, though. I'm getting to the blue orbs a lot more now. But the level's going good. The level's going good. Slowly but surely improving with the beginning of the level. Which is nice, because the beginning of the level is really fucking difficult. Hi, Nightmeow. What's up? Don't ignore me. I don't hide people in my basement. What do you mean? I don't even have a basement. I live on the 3rd floor. Ha! I can't believe what you did to those innocent civilians. What do you mean? Who do you think I am? Obama? Oh no! You hide them in other people's basements? Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay, that's fair. I do that occasionally. Yeah, just occasionally. Not all the time, though. I remember what I did in 2001. Uh-oh. I was going to say I wasn't even around in 2001, but that's a lie. I did exist in 2001. Fuck. Hi, Alice. Shardscapes going solid. I am, however, getting accused of war crimes currently, so things are a little rough. I've only gotten 2 drop attempts so far. 1 today and 1 yesterday. Evo, thank you for the tier 1 for 4 months. Appreciate that a lot, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. When mom wasn't looking. Yeah, man. I committed atrocities when my mom looked away. Fun fact, I actually did get interviewed because I think it was in 2006 or something when there was a bunch of terrorist attacks throughout Europe. I happened to be in London at the airport when there was a bomb threat at the London airport at Gatwick, I think. So I got interviewed because I was a rando 6-year-old child. And all I could think about was my Legos. Just for clarification, I did not send in the bomb threat. I was 6 years old. Is that still somewhere? I have no idea, man. Oh, come on. Ever watch Boss Baby? No, I would never watch such pussy shit like that. I watch real man movies. Like Fight Club. Ignore the fact that Fight Club's an allegory for coming out and being gay. That's what real men watch. I jumped. Fart. Why do I have an American accent? I don't know. Consuming American media throughout my entire childhood probably played a part in it. Growing up with American YouTubers didn't help either, I think. You guys forget that even though I'm old as fuck, I still grew up with YouTube. YouTube came out when I was 5 years old. By the time I was able to process information in my brain, YouTube had already existed for a couple years. Pick a number 1 to 100. 100. Do I have a dream job? Yeah, winning the lottery so I don't have to job. How does one become such a manly man? Jerk it to men. That's the most manly thing you can do. Because women are feminine. Your greed sickens me? Okay, Sir Doge, thank you. What do you mean, be right back? What do you mean? Oh my god, please. I love 17! Yippee! Aeon is gay confirmed. LMAO. I literally live with my girlfriend, but yeah. I haven't seen it actually, AT. I haven't seen it yet. I saw it. I saw that Vibrant uploaded it, and I was like, oh, max or men level. I gotta check. And then I just didn't check. Because I was doing something, and then I forgot. But knowing Maxor is probably like the greatest level of all time. Girlfriend sounds feminine. Fuck! To compensate for my sins of woman, I will inject 17 doses worth of pure testosterone into my veins. I've died to this twice in a row now. Fuck off, please. I keep getting owned. I haven't read it, Alice. We just up dying to the end of the pre-drop. I keep getting to 20 plus and being noob. It's peak. I've heard it is good. Because it was one of the anime of the year candidates for 2024, right? Yep. Yeah, okay, then I know what it is. Dungeon Meshi or whatever. I'll probably check it out eventually. I kind of suck at reading recent stuff, though. Come on. Hi, client. What's up? I'm getting owned by 15. Why? Help. Augusto DX was up. How are you doing today? Ooh, I'm dying to the same 2 clicks over and over again. Ugh. Dang, you read it. Yeah, sorry, man. I'll never read your message ever again. Apologies. This level is so hard. Anna says hi more than you reads chat is true. Sosu, hello, how are you doing? It's going pretty solid, man. I'm just vibing. Trying to get solid progress on this level, but I keep getting owned. The beginning of this level is just the hardest fucking thing ever, apparently. I don't really rate my enjoyment until I beat the level. I keep dying to 15. I've died to 15 like 5 times in a row now. It's awesome. Oh my goodness! I did bails, yeah. Why do you need to know how many attempts I have on Shardscapes so far? Go for Blade of Justice. Vusin. Good job, though. Oh my goodness, I keep getting owned by the same couple of jumps. Good job, Necklace. That is very good progress. Yeah, man, it's just 11, 15, 17. That's like the only things I died to. And it's just like, ugh, why? Why are these jumps so fucking hard? Oh my goodness. Whichever one you think is the coolest, Cool Kitty. Howard Talks. What's up? Wish you just a new hardest after Blade of Justice. Hey, chat, give me a really random insane tier. Like, so random, I don't think anyone has ever heard of it. Oh my god, dude. Seismic Locked? Banger. Do Seismic Locked. That's a new artist after Blade of Justice. Dude, I straight up just can't do this part, man. No, Seismic Look is not medium tier. What difficulty is insane tier? Subsonic at Thanatos difficulty. Oh my god, the beginning of this fucking level is so hard, dude. I sure cannot do it. It's too hard for me. I just don't know why I cannot do this part at all anymore. It's so hard, dude. Hey, Camelot, what's up? No, top 350 is harder than that, isn't it? I don't actually know anymore. I have such a poor reference for all rated, so I can't really say. Someone who's more knowledgeable than me can reply to you. Because I'm very familiar with the all-rated extreme. Sorry, I'm very familiar with the NLW spreadsheet, but I'm not very familiar with all-rated. Why can I just not do 38 anymore? I can't do this fucking jump. Oof. Zenov, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? You've not sent a single reasonable message this entire stream. What are you smoking, buddy? I just cannot do these fucking jumps anymore, man. This is so annoying. Please, let me pass it! Let me pass it! Please, it's so hard. Hi, Kiba. What's up? This level's so fucking hard. Stupid ass level. Stop being difficult. You're here to have fun? Then don't be annoying. That was pretty good. Hi, AKF. What's up? I have no idea, Electra. No clue yet. No clue just yet. I I usually don't like giving opinions before I'm close to beating the level. Sansler didn't get buffed, it just got raised on the list. Yeah, chat, look, it's Mr. Scapes. Oops. I can't with these fucking blue robes today, man. These blue robes are so hard. I don't know why. Hi, Steven. What's up? Thank you, Drongo. Appreciate it, man. How's NULLSCAPES going? Bye, Mercy. Have a good rest of your day, man. And enjoy your food. Dude, I just cannot get anywhere with this level. The pre-drop of this is so hard for me. Nice. Dude, you're being consistently getting new best all the time, though. You've been consistently getting just better and better runs almost every single day, it seems like. Like, yeah, you're inching your way forward, but it's still progress. Brother, I actually straight up cannot do this pre-drop, man. I just don't get why it's so hard for me. Do I use a mouse or a SEO? Are those the only two options? I use neither. I use keyboard. This level is hard, yeah. I'm really struggling with the pre-drop. I wish I had the pre-drop genetics like everyone else seemingly do. What was that? This is like the hardest click in the entire level. Low key. This click is so hard, man. That click is so hard. Ah! Me when I died to that jump at 38%. Come on. Do an acapella. That screen was beautiful. No. Like, what the fuck, man? I just can't do this pre-drop consistently. It's so difficult. Why is this pre-drop so hard? Acapella is so cool. It's such a cool genre of music. Do you guys remember back in the day when pentatonics was like the #1 thing ever? That was hype. I remember the pentatonics craze. Can I just... I'm gonna restart my game, dude. It genuinely feels fucking awful. Thank you, Sonic Wave Jump Scares. Appreciate it. Potman, what's up? How are you doing? Great name. Love the username. You've been playing lots of hard stuff lately. Yes, that's been like the whole thing. And I plan on continuing to play hard stuff. I don't know why I keep dying to this jump. This jump is so hard for me. What a random jump to really struggle with. I don't know why. Just one of those clicks where I'm just like always early. I'm so noob at those blue orbs today. Oh, come on. Ugh. I believe improved. Catcube, hello, how are you doing? Wonder what EVW is going to do after Sonic Wave. I feel like he's going to move back and do like some of the old classics you haven't done, like Athanatos, Infernal Abyss, that kind of stuff. And then he's inevitably going to end up playing Cybernetic Crescent, I think, to finish up the Tech Trilogy. And then we shall see. I did $P for 4 p.m. Yeah, if that's what you're asking. I didn't for 6 though. Ha. Get fucked, Spartan. You beat Freedom 08 today. I believe in you. Freedom 08 is the only level that's stopping me from beating every single extreme demon in rate order from or up to Tartarus. It's the only level I just do not want to play. Oh my goodness. I don't think so, AT. I honestly don't think so. I think I would just like lose my wrist. Like I would play it one day and then I would be so damaged that I could never do it ever again. Like I just straight up get RSI or some shit. You can't Camelot because it's not on the list of levels you can redeem. I don't know, man. I've never played Shardscapes. Sorry, NULLSCAPES. I just can't do the fucking beginning, man. I straight up cannot do the pre-drop. It's so hard. It's too hard. People who say that the pre-drop of this level is easy is just absolutely fucking insane. This pre-drop is so hard. Everyone says the drop is harder. I'm just an outlier. Everyone else I've talked to says the pre-drop is like free and then the drop is like super hard. I just don't agree personally. I find the pre-drop way harder. I don't think the drop is awkward at all. I find the drop fairly easy. Like, there's a few hard clicks, but for the most part, it's chill. But I can't do this pre-drop whatsoever. Like, I put in so much effort into grinding this pre-drop, and I just can't do it. Like, I'm probably going to be forced into doing 26 to 100 on this, I feel like. No! Stop! I can't do this one fucking click, bro. Oh my god, please. I've died to 38 like 7 times, by the way. Just want to mention that real quick. I've gotten 2 drop attempts and I've died to that click like 7 times. Isn't that awesome? I feel like that's pretty awesome. Yeah, you just keep jumping way too low. What? You just hold the entire way. What do you mean I didn't jump far enough? That's awesome. That was a banger death. Okay, yeah, I'm getting better at it now. Dude, what the fuck is wrong with me? Hello? What do you mean? Don't do that. No, suck. I don't want to die to that. I clicked so early. What made me wear glasses? I have a really bad hearing. It was also to indicate that I'm really fucking cool. Nothing to do with my eyes, obviously. It's like a peacock flexing its feathers. I flex my glasses. Being like, hey, you want bad genetics? I got you, bro. Having the most badass bowl of spaghetti right now? Damn. You want to share with the class? People were definitely bullied for having glasses. I do 1BQC, yes. To be fair, I do feel like they give out glasses a little bit easier now than before. Because at least as a kid and like a teen, people who wore glasses didn't actually have like super strong glasses. Well, they probably had contacts actually. Never mind, take it back. The people who didn't have like super strong glasses just wore contacts instead. Lol. Oh my god, please. No, I do need glasses to see better. Like, I don't have terrible eyesight, but I cannot play this game without wearing glasses. I legitimately cannot see anything. Like, the game is so fucking blurry. I hate this jump, dude. This jump is so genuinely shit. It's so hard. Ugh. I do remember that Terraria. Yeah, that's funny. I totally lime. I could never do contact, I think. I would just poke my eyeball out, I think. I would like, I could never, I have a very not steady hand. So if I ever got contacts, I would just straight up poke my eyeball out. Like, I could never be a surgeon. My hand is just not stable enough. Like, what's even the point of living? I can't be a pilot because I have shit eyesight, and I can't be a surgeon because I have shit hands. Like, what other jobs even exist, man? Oh my god, please. Yeah, it's pretty much game over. You're right. How old am I? I'm 25. Basketball, become the second LeBron James. I'm not tall enough. I'm only an average 184 centimeters tall. Sorry. I don't like that jump. It's actually just the same 3 jumps over and over again. This is so fun, man. I love this pre-drop. This pre-drop is fantastic. How do people become tall? Genetic lottery. Or surgery. I just keep getting owned by this fucking beginning, man. I just don't know why I can't get better at it, bro. I'm so inconsistent with the start. Like, it's actually unbelievable how I've been playing from zero for, like, almost an hour, and I've had one drop attempt. Like, come on, man. Oh, it's so hard. Hi, Call Me Man. What's up? Nice. Good stuff. See, that's the problem. This is meant to be a really easy pre-drop. I just can't do it. Every single person I've spoken to says the pre-drop in this is free. And the drop is really hard. I just think the opposite. Because I'm special, I guess. I don't know. Like, I just genuinely do not know why I'm so unbelievably shit at this pre-drop. I can't do the fucking blue orbs, dude. Hi, CL. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good day. I jumped. I hate these blue orbs. The blue orbs are actually so fucking annoying. Ooh, man. I'm getting so owned. Can I stop dying to those blue orbs, please? They're really not that hard. You really just have to click in the middle, bro. How many drop ins in the last 20 minutes? 0. I can't get there. It's too hard. Come the fuck on, man. This pre-drop is way too hard for me. Oh, fuck off, dude. Come on, man. Holy shit. I am not allowed to do this fucking pre-drop. Holy shit, dude. Go is 40. Yes, that was the last jump, basically. Because from that corner is just a full send. No timing. Hi, Bruce. I'm doing good. Yeah, I'm doing great. I'm just kind of getting destroyed. I'm struggling so much with this pre-drop. Hey, Daver. What's up? I just can't fucking do this pre-drop, dude. It's so fucking hard. Nice job, Lord. Just escape work. Let's go. I'm doing good, Daver. I'm doing good. I'm just struggling a lot with the beginning of this level. I'm just not getting any good runs. Yeah, and it just feels like one of those things where I just genuinely do not know why. Not really that soon now. I beat it way too long ago. I haven't played that level in like 5 years. No hablo español. Also, pro tip, you don't have to send the same message within like 5 seconds. I'm not blind, I can read. It's not even that it's that frustrating, Scrublord. It's just that I feel so lied to because every single person I've spoken to thinks the pre-drop of this is like super mega giga easy, and the drop is like super ultra mega giga hard, and I'm just like complete opposite. I think the drop is so much easier, which makes it significantly more frustrating because everyone's like, "Oh, don't worry about it. You're just gonna get to the drop every single attempt." And here I am, getting to the drop a single time in an hour, right? I hate this jump. This jump is so fucking hard. No, it's not a mind thing. This is number 136 on the demon list. It's hard. I have a separate typing profile. No, this is not light work for me. I started playing from zero immediately after I finished learning the level, because I think playing from zero is part of learning. Yippee! Never mind, I hit it way too late. That's a crazy impressive death, I can't lie. You never die to that, ever. Yeah, it's very hard to hit that too late. Like, incredibly hard. That's what I get for not getting there enough, I guess. It's a drop dump. I'm happy about it. No floral. Because you're not able to get to 30% if you haven't practiced the other parts. What's the point of getting 30 to 100 on a level you can't get to 30% on? Oh, so you don't have to tag me for every single message. I do read the chat. I don't remember who verified this, I can't lie. It's been a long time. Sorry. I absolutely fucking hate these blue orbs, dude. I genuinely hate these fucking red blue orbs. They're so annoying. I can't promise anything, Caden. I usually stream 4 hours. I'm a 4-hour kind of guy. Oh my god, I genuinely can't stand this shit. What the fuck, man? Hi, Robin. How are you doing? Why don't you use more hertz? I don't think you understand what you're talking about, buddy. FPS and hertz are very different things. I don't use more FPS because there is no need. It does not change anything past 240. This game is completely locked to 240. Any FPS above that is just purely visual. I do, Arrowhin. You had the funny name. I'm so sorry, Jules. I'm so terribly sorry. Nice, that's awesome, Robin. That sounds fun. Oh my god, I can't wait. 17 is going to be the biggest choke point of all time for me. Like, I swear to god, it's so fucking hard. That is just a jump I die to so much, it's unbelievable. I just can't. This level's too hard for me, man. Just straight up too hard. No, I have not, Ritaj. I have not. I won't either. Don't do that. Pikmin? I haven't actually played the Pikmin games. I should, though. I've watched Sugar Conroy's Let's Play of the Pikmin games. But that's pretty much it. Yeah, Trigger Conroy has been my #1 YouTuber since always. I've been watching since 2009. I started watching him during Super Mario Sunshine, and I've watched everything since. I'm just playing so unbelievably bad currently. It's going, Montanza. I'm just kind of not able to do very well with this level, I feel like. Yeah, I'm just playing terribly. I'm just getting out of it, I think. Like, this level just... This is one of those levels where I hit a peak inconsistency, and then it just falls off so hard, man. It's so brutal. Good luck, Marty Rex. You got it. Whatever. The level is fine, Super Gamer. I'm just finding it different than everyone else, seemingly. So I'm struggling quite a bit. Nice, Lilith. Good shit. Yeah, I'm just having a really hard time with gaining consistency with this level. Caden, can you shut up? Thanks. I'm trying. Hi, Zyker. What's up? How the fuck did I jump too high? Bro. That's annoying. Hi, Almir. This part is so easy, bro. There is not a single hard click until I get to 40 and 48. That's frustrating. Oh, well. Another drop attempt. That's good. I genuinely have no idea how I managed to jump too high, though. Because, like, I tapped it as lightly as I humanly could. And I still somehow managed to jump too high. Which is a little bit crazy, but whatever. No third of the stream. Nice, Almir. Good shit. I really fucking hate 17%, by the way. That jump is so unfairly difficult. Holy shit, man. Whatever you want, client. Whatever you want. I saw a comment. You got it, though. Beat Oxcord as a new hardest? Fuck yeah, dude. That was a cool hardest. Hi, cool nerd shiz gaming. What's up? How's it going? Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking cry. I hate these blue orbs so much, bro. Oh my goodness, these blue orbs are the most fucked thing ever. Just be problematic. Nice. Congrats. I'm gonna try and focus a little bit more. Because when I actually like try and focus like super hard on the game, I do play better. But fuck, man. What's my issue? I can't do this fucking level, man. This is genuinely too hard for me. This level's so hard. Why does everyone say this level's easy, dude? I don't get it. Maybe I'm just on like a really shit streak currently. Because like I feel like every level I play is harder than the last by like a million fucking miles. Like how big of a difference is it between like Farbedia and the Rupture to this? Like it's actually, it just feels like such a massive fucking gap. Woo! The problem is though, Untaberry, I should be robot carried. I've beaten a harder robot only level. I should be good at this shit. No, I'm on day 4. It's stream 3 though. Like, what the fuck am I dying? Why? This level is so fucked, man. This level is so unbelievably fucked. Starlight Summit client. No. I've heard rumors that this is going to get nuked into Legacy, potentially. And I just do not agree with that whatsoever. This feels so fucking hard. Like, obviously not as hard as Sand Sailor or Omega Interface was for me, but it's still very hard. I'm just getting so destroyed by the beginning that it just feels like it's just never ending. Like, I just keep dying to the same clicks over and over and over again. Like, some of the inputs just genuinely feel like they're never going to get consistent. It's just going to be RNG. What the fuck? Why am I dead? kind of impossible to compare them, Alka. They're very different levels. I'm getting so destroyed. This level's so fucking hard for me. No! That's fair. That's one of the 2 hard clicks in this in that part. That's okay. That orb is genuinely very hard, so that's fine. Yes, Nick, it is. At least I'm getting drop attempts now. Unlike before. Should never have said that. Now I'm never going to get another drop attempt ever in my life. Never mind. Fuck you. That's fine. I felt it as soon as I clicked. I was like, I'm a little bit early. Maybe now that I'm getting drop attempts, I can actually get somewhere. That'd be cool. I'm feeling a lot more confident with the drop now, though. I feel like the first few drop attempts were just me not feeling confident in my clicking when I got to the drop. I felt a lot more confident that time now, which is good. That's the goal. I keep dying to these fuck-ass blue orbs, though. Holy. Try holding at the beginning of the level. Why? I did. Nothing. I do dino. I love numbers divisible by 10 just in general, honestly. Like, you cannot tell me that the number 60 is not super awesome swag mode. Please. Personally, I prefer 6 or 70. Fair enough. I know 51 is divisible by 17. I think that's very funny, personally. It's kind of fucked, though. Because 51 does kind of have, like, prime number vibes. Not really, Leo, no. Don't worry about how many attempts you're taking. You are improving at the game still. Okay, improving. Again. Why am I jumping so high there? What the fuck? I don't think I've ever died of that in practice either, by the way. That's the crazy part about that. I never died of this ever. Even when I'm practicing. But the fact that I've died to that twice from 0 is fucking crazy. I was gonna die to 48 anyway. It's fine. What are you trying to say, Steven? Hello? Oh, are all prime. Oh, I get it, I get it, I get it. You know what? Fair enough. Your favorite number is 34th or 3,435? Why? What's the story? Whatever, man. Anyway, you guys should join the Discord server, by the way. Thumbs up. The Oblivion Crash Drive video is really good. Hope 47 isn't a choke point in this? No. Come on. My bad, Jules. That was a crazy fluke, though. I fluked Forbidden Isle from 48, I think. So that obviously means I'm better than you because I fluked it and you didn't. L. L, 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 L. Ha. Because that's how it works, right? Brother, can I stop jumping a frame too high? That'd be great. Hi, Ariux. What's up? Nice. Good job. I think with a good luck. I need it. I'm getting owned. I'm getting absolutely pwned. I'm hoping that I can get, I would like to end today with 10 total drop downs, but I just don't think that's going to be the case. What the fuck is that, bro? So RNG doesn't really feel RNG. It just feels hard. Like, I died to the same things over and over again because, well, they're hard. The room temperature is currently 8 degrees. What the fuck? How are you alive? Brother. I mean, I don't really feel like that's RNG. That's just focus. Or Miston, what's up? Bro. Ugh. It's been okay, Brendan. It's been okay. I'm just kind of... I really struggle with the pre-drop, unlike everyone else, apparently. So I'm just kind of getting owned. Because I just cannot get to the drop, like, ever. Back from holiday? Welcome back. How was your holiday, man? Is Zodiac harder than Yatagarasu? Now that's something I have to think about for a little bit. I mean, I don't really understand why Mini Robot and Big Robot would be such a different skill set, honestly. Because I'm very good at Big Robot. Big Robot, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Mini Robot, hardest fucking thing ever. But see, Aryux, that's where you're wrong, because I don't think Congregation's pre-drop is boring. And I don't really think this pre-drop is boring either. I'm just really bad at it. I just find it extremely difficult. Oh my god, I'm so noob. Why is it so hard to do the drop? I've been grinding 26 to like 50 plus runs so much. Why is it so much harder to do it from 0? Like from 26, I would never die anywhere before like 54. Because that Ritter was so easy. I find 50 harder than 48 personally. I've kind of like figured out 48 for myself, but it's still very hard. But the fact that I keep dying before 48 is really fucking annoying now. Same with this one. This is such a random thing I keep dying to, and I don't get why. I don't get it. Why is this part so inconsistent for me? I don't understand. This part is just so random RNG garbage consistency. Like, I feel so confident with this part, but then sometimes I'm just like hard stuck in the same 2 clicks. And it's never the same clicks either. That's the frustrating part. Like, there's nothing in this part that's hard. Except for 48 and 50. But here I am just dying to the most easy things ever. Okay, as Flame, what's up? I just give up. Fuck this, man. I should be better at that part. Like, it's so crazy how I'm so much better at it if I play from 26. From 26, I pass it like every time. Of course, I got the frame where I cannot pass that jump. Awesome. That's whatever. Let's try and get 26 to 100. I should. I did get 26 to 88. The level ends at 90. That's like 2 clicks away from beating it. So I almost did already. I don't know why I'm struggling so much with the start of the drop. It's probably just because I haven't gotten there enough from 0 yet. Because if I remember correctly, I had the exact same issue when I started getting to the drop from 26 consistently. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm definitely getting better. I am certainly getting better. My Wi-Fi is perfectly fine. I've dropped 0 frames. Hi, Moof. What's up? I love Shardscapes. Chance of me beating this backwards? I don't know. Decent. Hi, Treble. What's up? If you beat Russ, you're going to do this. Good luck, Apollo. Nope, same frame. No, I didn't end stream. Is the YouTube stream just like shitting itself or what? Because like my stream is perfectly fine. I haven't dropped a single frame. Like, I genuinely don't know why everyone in YouTube chat is just saying the stream is dead. Yeah, I don't know what you guys are on. Oh, you'd be just dying in general? Oh, that's fine. That's awesome. Lovely. Hey, shut up, Moof. Yeah, it might just be YouTube just suffering in general. Who knows? I'm not going to stream for too much longer anyway. I miscommunicated with my girlfriend and she thought I was going to end at the normal time instead of me saying... Or I said that I was going to stream the same amount of time as usual. But she interpreted it as I'm going to stream until 7. So dinner is ready. So I'm just going to try and get one more drop attempt. And then I'll be happy. And then... we're ending. Just got to get my consistency unlocked. If I can get another one, that would be awesome, because that means 10 attempts today to the drop. That's significant progress. There we go. Isn't there a fucking H block there? I always buffer that when I'm in... Wait, when I'm practicing, I've always buffered that. I thought there was an H block. Lol? Okay, never mind. Is that worse than, that's not worse than, Bood's death? Does that count as a drop attempt? Nope. Probably shouldn't click early. Maybe. Yeah, I'm just clip farming, guys. Don't worry about it. No, that was a complete accident. It's fine. Yeah, it's whatever though, Lopez. I'm not gonna stream for much longer. That was gonna be my last attempt, but I kind of stupid. Can I not jump too high every time? I'm not gonna beat it today. Next stream I will have to try and grind another 40 to 100 though. Because I was kind of getting owned to that. By that part. Yes, I will be streaming tomorrow. I stream every day. Hello, what the fuck is happening? Can I please? Okay. Let's lock in. Let's focus on getting this one attempt. Unless I keep dying to this fuck-ass blue orb. That's also possible. I keep jumping too high there. I don't know why or how. That's also just one of those things that's becoming a really bad habit. I jumped too high. That's fine. Adam, thank you for spamming. I appreciate it. There is no lag. Anyway, thank you for hanging out, everyone. I really appreciate it. Sorry for cutting the stream short. However, I don't want my dinner to go cold. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. I will write up a thing about the whole situation and where the days I'm moving times and so on. But thank you so much for hanging out with me today. We made a lot of progress. We got 10 drop attempts. Very, very happy with that, considering how it took an hour to get like 1. The fact that I managed to get 10 today is insane. Very awesome. Very, very awesome. But yeah, thank you for spending time with me today. I truly appreciate it. Join the Discord server if you haven't already. I would really appreciate that. And yeah, have a good rest of your day. I'll see you tomorrow. Join Discord, buy the plushie. And yeah, streaming it tomorrow. Bye-bye, everyone.